I, a super genius, made an anomaly game using AI and only AI. That's right, this whole game you're seeing right now is fully modelled and made by AI. Mind-blowing, pretty flippin' mind-blowing. Well, this is how I made it, and to be fair, it's pretty insane. So if you've been through my channel, you probably know I'm not really a coder, and I've never been a coder, and when I did it in school for my GCSEs, I was pretty shit. This all started when I first saw these YouTube videos where people made games and Minecraft mods using AI. At first I thought, this is just slop. This is just the same video recycled over and over. But then I realised, this is pretty crazy. I did a video where I made Minecraft using AI, and well, I completed the game because I'm just the greatest gamer on the whole planet. So therefore, I thought, why not make a horror game? And what's a very popular horror game? An anomaly game. First, I needed a map. So I hopped on the Gemini and made a cool looking hall. Well, I say it looks cool, it looks like an absolute dump. But anyways, I needed the loop aspect, so I added a door. We all like doors. Doors are pretty important. So I made the door open and close. This is how the game will work. This is how we connect one hallway to the next. I then downloaded all the HTML code and put it into an assets folder. As you can see, all these beautiful assets are now organised. Some are pretty useless. I even made Jesus. I don't know why, but still, I can use it later. The hall map now being added, I needed to make a main menu. Now, with some absolute modelling effort put in, boom, I've got a menu. It's completed with enter the hall, settings, survival rules, test light surge. Now, it doesn't actually look too bad. I also named it the long hall because it's a hall and it's pretty long. I also had to model some anomaly assets. So these are the things you need to spot when walking through the hall. You have to interact with them for them to disappear so you can progress to the next hall. However, there also needs to be consequences for going there when you're not meant to. Here, I modelled a monster. So for example, I'm walking through a hall and I miss an anomaly. Then I go to the next hall and there he is, the giant towering monster. Some of these anomalies are pretty cool. I made a creepy crying woman that just stands in the corner, which is pretty freaky, a crack den, and a box. Now this box actually has a full animation where you interact with it and an arm falls out. But when you interact with it in the anomaly game, then it just disappears, which is unfortunate, but you slightly see the box open. It's got a pretty cool effect. The main menu revamp is actually pretty cool. If you go to settings, you can see the controls, and in the survival rules, you can see how the game works, the anomalies, and obviously once you see the monster, then you're just dead. That's literally it. And also when you press enter hall in the main menu, when you go into the game, it just transitions you right into the game, just like that. Pretty smooth if you ask me. Also at the bottom it says test light surge. Pretty much nothing happens. You just press it and your screen flashes red. I've got literally no idea why the AI added that into the game because I did not ask for it. Also I slightly changed how the game runs. So it used to be 10 doors. So there'll be 10 doors. There'll be random anomalies within those 10 doors. And then once you reach the 10th door, you just transition straight into the menu. So now I changed it so there's infinite doors, but the space between anomalies gets bigger. Sometimes it can be right next to each other, or sometimes it can be far apart. I think it's like a maximum of 5 hallways empty, then it goes definitely straight back to an anomaly, but 5 empty hallways in a row is very rare. After putting all these assets into the actual game, to be fair, it runs pretty smooth. I made this all on Google AI Studio, which can be a little bit funky when it comes to consistency, but it's not half bad. Like, the game is actually pretty good. After a few more assets made, I finally completed the game, and it does not disappoint. This is actually insane. This only took probably about 2 days. The only reason why it took 2 days is because I reached my daily quota, which was so annoying. I was in flow state. I was literally halfway through making this game and it just stopped on me. But anyways, here is the game. Okay, Father Army, we're in the game right now. I'm kind of excited. I haven't done like a full playthrough. I've done some tests to make sure all the anomalies actually work. But to be fair, this is the first proper playthrough, and if you can tell, there's no audio. Well, that's because AI can't make audio. Like, it is a terror. It's like actual earring. Let me turn the audio up. Hold on. Just want to let you know, this is me while editing the video. This isn't the gameplay. But if you hear like my voice in the gameplay footage is a little bit muffled, or like a little weird zap noise in the background, that's me trying my hardest to get rid of that stupid AI sound. Basically, like I explained in the video, is AI can make audio, but it's just really weird random zapping noises. So I've done my best to drown it out, but it's not perfect. Just wanna let you know before it plays the gameplay.
I don't know what those zap sounds are. Sounds like Star Wars. I don't even know why it's there. Once again, didn't even ask it to be there. But I'm not going to complain, because look at this absolute masterpiece of a game. Like I showed you earlier, we've got how to enter, we've got the light surge, useless button, but whatever. Here you go, you've got the rules here. You don't have to, you can pause it and read it if you want, but I'm not going to read it out because you probably know I'm dyslexic. Here's whatever the hell this is, and let's go straight into the game. Now, the first room, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have any anomalies in it. It's just like a safe house sort of place. But look at this detail. You got the paper on the floor, the boxes, the particle. It's a beautiful game. Literally an amazing game. Now let's go through to the first room. Now, looking in detail, I can see that there's no anomalies. Let's test. Yep. Seems safe to me. Yep. Awesome. So this is essentially how the game works. Like every other anomaly game, like the platform game. You seen streamers play that game. Looks good to me. Aha! You think you can hide from me? First anomaly of the game. Red light. Feeling the tension. The monster, by the way, if you mess up, is actually scary. The monster is terrible. It like crawls towards you. Yeah, it's not something you're gonna mess around with. Okay, seems all clear to me. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. This is the weird weeping woman. She just stands in the corner, but I'd be lying if I didn't say she's kind of freaky. She's also pretty bald as well, which is she's a hard to miss anomaly. Let's put it that way. So let's just send you to the shadow realm. Okay, I feel like this might be an anomaly. Yep. Most of these lights on, by the way, I didn't even ask. So the things I like the Gemini modelled, so the weeping woman, the monster, this even hallway was modelled by Gemini. These are stuff I added, but some stuff I didn't add it, which even catches me off guard, so just bear with me. Ooh, straight away the FedEx box. Now this one I said earlier has actually got an animation when you interact with it and an arm falls out. You do see it open when you like call it out for being an anomaly, but you don't see the animation. Still pretty cool though. Hey, this is oh, there we go. Now, this one's well hidden because basically, if you open this door, I can't now since I've interacted with the anomaly, but if you open the door, you can see inside this cracked in looking building, looking room even, and that is one of the anomalies. I was gonna add like a creepy monster to that, which is actually a good idea, but I'll get to doing that. Still, yeah, that was a hard one to spot. There we go. That is pretty suspenseful. That is a pretty suspenseful game. This is once I said, this is a game made entirely by AI. Obviously, it's not the best game. I still find it pretty fascinating, but it's mental. Like this would have taken like a group of maybe 10 to 20 people to make within a week. This was made over 2 days, and the only reason why it was made over 2 days is because I reached my quota on the first day. But cool. Now I just want to show you guys what happens if I fail an anomaly. So for this, I'm just gonna run through. Here we are. So straight away, you got the red lights. Lord have mercy. Now, if we step a little bit closer, it gets scary. Hello? Oh, your head's gone through the ceiling there, mate. Ooh.